Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 7. I have a nice one for you. Last year, I grew indeterminate tomatoes. Now, we have two types of tomatoes, determinate and indeterminate. Determinate tomatoes are tomatoes that grow just for a short time. It's a short season tomato. And when they ripe almost the same time because it's a short season varieties of tomatoes that are determinate. But indeterminate, it means it does not have specific time. It grows all through the gardening season from spring to the first frost. So you keep harvesting and harvesting. The tomatoes don't ripe all at the same time because it has a long season. So you harvest from time to time. But determinate, they ripe almost the same time. So last year, I grew just one indeterminate tomato, which was what's the name now? Roma tomato. But this year, I am growing 7 varieties of indeterminate tomatoes. So, let me show you this beautiful looking indeterminate tomatoes. This year, this is what I decided to do concerning my tomato plants. I put center blocks on the ground, fill it up as raised bed so that the roots can go straight into the ground. And then with T-posts, and then I cut skinny trees from my backyard to put it at the top. But look at how bent it is because of the heaviness of the plant and the tomatoes. And look at how loaded it is with tomatoes. I've started harvesting them already. But look at it. Look at tomatoes. Look at how this thing is loaded with tomatoes. Look at so many tomatoes on that side. They are loaded. But look at what tomato worm is doing, putting holes in these tomatoes. Look at how tall they are. These ones are just bringing out tomatoes. But this is what I'm doing this year, and I'm growing different varieties. Look at loaded. And this is how I water them, and this is how I fertilize them. Look at that. Look at all these tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you individual varieties that I'm growing. Here is my pineapple bicolor. It means it has two colors. This is my first time of planting this tomato. I saw it on YouTube and I said, okay, well, I'm going to try it. So here is, look at what I did here. I put this here to protect it from the ground hog. From the day I saw the ground hog trying to eat my tomato there. So, because there are very few of my tomatoes that are close to the ground, and this one is one of them. So, I'm going to remove this cage, tomato cage, that I use in protecting it, because I'm not planting this for ground hog, I'm planting it for my family. But look at this, and look at how tall it is. But my plan is for it to fall over to the other side, just like this one here. You can see it has fallen over already. So I'm waiting for this to fall over there, you know. You see? Oh, that tomato is getting ripe. There's some ripe tomato here. All right, so this is pineapple tomato. It's supposed to have like a pineapple flavor, so it's supposed to have a sweet flavor. So I'm going to cut this. Oh wow, look at how big it is. Wow, beautiful double color, red and orange pineapple. Wow, this is beautiful and big. Woo! I can't wait to taste it. This is my green giant, and this is my first time of growing green giant. In fact, I'm growing it for my mother-in-law because she loves fried green tomatoes. So I'm growing it for her. And look at it. Look at how tall. And look at it, still producing more flowers. Now let me show you guys something here. Look at. This is how you know that this tomato is ripe. You see, it has a little bit of yellow color, a little bit. Look at the difference from this one that is not ripe and this one that is ripe, and it's soft. So this is green giant tomato. So I'm going to get it off the vine. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to put my hand at the bottom and then cut it. Ooh, that'll be a big mistake. I'll be cutting. Okay. Ooh, finally, I got it. Green giant. It has a little bit of pink. Yeah. That was the time I saw tomato worm trying to eat it to go in there. But this is big and good. Green giant tomatoes. Wow. I know my mother-in-law will be happy to eat from the garden. This is my peppermint tomato. It was given to me as a gift by the seller because I bought a lot of seeds, tomato seeds from him. So he gave me peppermint to try. So this is my first time. Now, and here is the peppermint. Now, I lost so many tomatoes, all because of these guys here. You see that? Tomato worm. Yeah. All because of tomato worms. I lost some of the tomatoes. So I purposely left this new growth here and this new growth here. I left it because I was doing just one stem, so that those ones can produce tomatoes for me. But you can see that there are a lot of, look at the top part, it has gone over and it is still producing a lot of flower. So hopefully I will get more peppermint tomato. It's supposed to be sweet. So, there's two colors also, red and orange. So some part is soft. You can see that there is soft. This area is still a little bit hard, though it's soft but not as soft as the other part. And then I will leave it for some days before I'm going to taste it. This is a mortgage lifter tomato, and I'm growing it for the first time. I love the story behind this tomato, the name mortgage lifter. The man that produced this variety was having problem with his mortgage. He was behind on his mortgage, and after producing this variety, he planted it, and the fruit grew, and the tomatoes grew so big that it weighed about 1 pound, and that was what he sold. He got money to pay for his mortgage and came out of the debt. And that was why he called it tomato mortgage lifter. They was lifted out of his mortgage problem. So I love the story behind it, and I saw that the tomatoes are big tomatoes. So I said I would try it for the first time. Now look at this. Now I want you to see how productive. Look at some there. How productive. I have another mortgage lifter. This is the second mortgage lifter plant here. Look at, wow, tomato worm. I've eaten them, but look at this. This is one vine. This is another vine. And there's still some more there. Mortgage lifter. It is very productive. I don't think these ones will be as big as 1 pound, but I have tomatoes. So this one, I might leave it for a few more days, but this one here, I'm going to pick this one This one is ooh! Did it broke off? I felt like it broke. Wow. But this is the one I'm going to. All right. Look at that. Mortgage lifter. Woo! This is beautiful. Wow. Mortgage lifter. This is my Amish paste. Growing it for the first time. When I saw it on YouTube, I love the reviews. I love the tomato that is a paste tomato, because I use a lot of paste tomato to cook Nigerian tomato soup, vegetable soup. I use it. So this is my Amish paste. Look at what tomato worm did, put in holes, you know. But look at, very productive. Look at some here, and look at more there. You can see more there because it has gone over to the other side there. So Amish paste. Look at that size of tomatoes. Wow. Let me pick this one. This is the shape of a Amish paste tomato. Usually it is bigger than this, but I'm okay with this size. I'm happy to get tomatoes. So, Amish paste tomato. This is my Opalka paste tomato. The first time of growing Opalka paste tomato. I saw it on YouTube and I said, okay, well, I'm going to try this variety. Now look at it. Is loaded with tomatoes. 2 vines. Here is 1 vine. Here is 1 vine. And here is another vine. And then here is another vine. 3rd vine. 3 vines on top of each other. Now, this variety produces lots of tomatoes on 1 vine. So there is no way this tomato can be so big as I saw it on YouTube. You see, look at it, produces so much tomato on 1 vine. Look at it, on 1 vine. And in this case, from here, I allowed it to have 2 vines. 1 vine here, right up there, and then the 2nd vine starting from here. Look at it. So I have 2 vines producing tomatoes. Look at. So there is no way these tomatoes can grow big. But that was what attracted me to this variety that produces large tomato paste. But this cannot produce large because there's so much. But if I thin it to 2 or 3, it can be large. But this is it. Opalka tomato paste. This is white sugar. It's either white sugar or white sugary. One of the two. White sugar or white sugary tomato. I'm growing this in container. But look at the growth of this tomato. Way up there. But I allowed 2 vines from one tomato. See? From here, I allowed a second vine to grow. Look at the second vine. And look at the tomatoes on these vines. Look at what tomato worm did. Put holes in this tomato. Now it's supposed to be white or creamy color when it's ripe. That's why it's called white sugar. It's supposed to be sweet. Now look at on this vine here. See, this is what tomato worm did. But look at it. It is productive. White sugar or white sugary tomato. So I cannot wait to test this variety of tomatoes. Well, I'm happy with my indeterminate tomatoes. They did good. Like the opaca, I'm not sure if that was a real opaca paste tomato that the seller sold to me, because what I saw on YouTube is different, bigger, just like the Amish paste tomato. Both of them are very big. So I'm happy with the turnout with the Amish paste tomato, because I know I allowed so many of them to be together. Excuse me, if I had thinned it to 2 or 3 per vine or per branch, they would have been bigger than that. But the opaca was so small. So I'm going to try to get opaca seed from another seller for next year by the grace of God and see the results. Because I use a lot of paste tomatoes. So next year by God's grace, I'm going to plant more of paste tomatoes. But I'm happy with the outcome of my indeterminate tomatoes. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you for watching this video. Please like this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And click on the notification bell next to the subscription button and click on all so that you won't miss out of my videos. Every video I upload, you will be notified. So thank you, and I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for your suggestions, your tips. Thank you. God bless you real good. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye.